Welcome to the business plan. And before you even think about how complex a business plan is, I've never done a business plan. A business plan really solidifies every aspect of how you're going to take your product or service to the marketplace. And so we outline our goals, we outline our strategies, we're proactive in foreseeing any type of challenges. But a business plan, again, is going to be crucial. And the way we have it outlined in our content is we can make the complex simple. And so by following the guide through the business plan is going to be of utmost importance. For example, we have all these ideas in our head. We're talking about it to our friends. We want to be able to put this on paper, which is a big part of our Kickstarter program. So with the business plan, we start, with the executive summary, right? And those are big words, executive summary. However, this is really defining what is most important about the product or service that we are bringing to the marketplace. We talk about the company description. We do our market analysis, right? We want to know who our competition is. And then really, we dive into the products and the services of that we're offering. Really getting clarity on those things and being able, hey, what's going to separate us from the pack? But also with the business plan, we talk about our marketing and sales strategy. How are we going to deliver this? What messaging are we going to come across? We'll put it on paper, and we're going to be identifying how to best put this out to the marketplace.
Well said, Andrew. In the description down below, you're going to see exactly on a template what a business plan should look like. It's amazing to me, Andrew, how often people actually will hire a vacation planner to plan a vacation, spend money on it, but they won't plan their business future success because a business plan is really going to be the cornerstone of your success. What a business plan really does, Andrew, it lets you know where you're at during the process.
Yes.
It allows you to track. You cannot grow what you can't track. And that's the thing in business. We're not just in business to start, we're in business to grow. And a business plan allows you to do that. Very vitally important. Take the time to do it and hire a professional. Hire a professional to analyze this. In your market, is this business plan realistic?
Yes.
Am I targeted? Do some research, do some analysis, and get some information on that before you even write your business plan is important as well.
Yep, I agree with you, Josh. And at the end of the day, we're putting something on paper that other people are going to be seeing, right? We want to be able to get outside advice on, hey, what am I missing? Where are my blind spots? In a business plan, right now we see what we have as far as our launch period of our business. But what about in 2 years? What about in 5 years? What about in 15 years, right? We want to know some key players. We talk about organizational structure in our business. We want to know key players that are going to be in place. We want to know our financial projections. We want to know our capital and our funding. And then, of course, monitoring the milestones in our business and our timelines. All of that is extremely important for the business. And then with the business plan, and again, it is a lot. At the same time, we make it simple. We give you the outline that we have a lot of resources, a lot of research in there, but it really sets you up for success. And it's not only, when we talk about our business, it's our business, right? But when we put it on paper, it's something different. We want to make sure that reflects the clarity that and the messaging that we're looking to get across. And what's so cool about business plans, and you're going to see this in the program, is that just the process and the act of going through that, you're gonna think of new ideas, you're gonna think of new insights, you're gonna think of new marketing strategies, we're gonna think of new opportunities, and the process itself is beneficial for launching any business.
Yes. The big thing of a business plan too is what does it take to start a business? It takes capital.
Yes.
Investors are going to see how it's going to be laid out, and they want to know that when they secure their money into you, that it's going to grow for them.
Sure.
And that's also a big purpose.
So we're excited about this program. Just take a breath. It's not super hard, but at the same time, it's so important of a process of you personally as a business owner or someone looking to level up your business. It's a process that's necessary for the ultimate success. Big part of the Kickstarter program. I'm super excited, and this is our business plan.